give us his insight on the response of French security forces.
We're following a developing story here in Jacksonville, a murder-suicide on Shirley Oaks Drive south off New Berlin Road and Ocean Way. 4 people were found dead inside a residence. Police tell us a 5th person is in critical condition tonight at UF Health. We have 2 reporters looking into this tragedy. Ethan Calloway has been talking with neighbors. But first, Francesca Amaker is joining us live with an update on the police investigation. Francesca?
Tom, we have been able to come a little closer to the scene. In fact, I'm right in front of the home where this incident took place, and you can actually still see that the moving truck involved here at the time of the incident is still there. Now, investigators right now are taking pictures in the home. They are still in there, and investigators are also still outside. As you can see, there are just a couple of police left over here. But we've been talking to a lot of neighbors tonight, and we also did a property search as to who lives here. We did find that 25-year-old Jawan Wilson is the person who owns this home. And when we showed this picture to neighbors, they were able to confirm to us that he is the father who lives inside this home. But again, JSO has not confirmed the suspect to us. But again, neighbors are telling us that this is the man who lives inside, but police are still working to gather details for themselves.
Throughout the house.
Okay. All inside the house?
I can't speak for all of them, but the majority of the victims were inside the house, yes.
Police are still working to figure out just what happened in this home Friday afternoon. But they can tell us that 5 people were shot by a man who was inside. 4 of them, including the shooter, were found dead when police arrived.
It appears that this is maybe spawned from a domestic issue of something to where someone was moving out of the house or something to that effect, yes. So, yeah, it's stemming from some type of domestic issue.
Officials say neighbors heard several gunshots and called police. Those neighbors are now helping to provide any information they can. But there are still many uncertainties, like the amount of times police have been called to the home, whether or not the victims, some of them children, are related, or the current condition of the lone survivor who had to undergo immediate emergency surgery.
I don't know the background of the family or anything like that. I don't. It's still, like I said, very early in the investigation, so we wanted to get as much information out as we could at this point in time.
Again, police are saying that the suspect is now dead, an adult male who lives here. And when we asked neighbors, again, 25-year-old Jawan Wilson does live and own this home. And when we looked at his background back in 2013, Jawan Wilson was arrested for domestic battery. He pleaded no contest in 2014. We do know that he was served with a domestic violence injunction. We're now reporting live. Francesca Amaker, Channel 4, the local station.